push it to the limit. Come on. Push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Going single to 1,000 in no time. Push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Let's go. Push it to the limit, push it to the limit.
We are back, another YouTube video, and today we are off to the Shed, James Hollingshead and Jordan Peters gym in Cheltenham. So we are currently on the M5 from Birmingham. Heard a lot of good things about this gym. Obviously James, Jordan, both legends in British bodybuilding, and we got to see them if they are there. Yeah, we'll have a little play around. We'll give you our review of the gym, the equipment, the atmosphere, the location, and everything else. So look forward to seeing you there.
When it's your time, I gotta get pedal to the metal. I don't waste a minute.
Right, we are here. I think we're going to train a bit of back, legs, calves, arms, shoulders, chest, and see what else. See what good toys they got. See what great equipment they've got in this gym. And see what we can get for Ultimate Fitness. So stay tuned.
It hits my brain and I start to panic. Blood, my veins, the pressure is automatic. It leaves me faded, I can't explain it. Real blood, pour adrenaline. Outside of the shadows, if you jump then I'll follow. Sirens scream in the night, don't wait too long. It hits my brain and I start to panic. Blood, my veins, the pressure is automatic. It leaves me faded, I can't explain it. Feel blood, pour adrenaline.
Right down. One more. Five.
You going?
6. Come on. 2 more. Halfway. Come on. Yeah, strong.
If you jump in, I'll follow. Sirens scream in the night, don't wait too long.
Go. Yes.
Yes guys, so we are at the Shed Gym in Cheltenham, and today with the big man himself. Just finished off crazy back session, sort of off the cuff. James, thank you very much for letting us join in with you.
It's lovely, I just turned up and the boys were here.
Just like that.
What are you doing today, Si? I meant to do some legs and some back. Why don't we all do back together? And it turned out to be a good workout. You were saying how good those ones are.
It's our first time at the Shed Gym, and I have to say, I've seen all the videos, the pictures, you know, it definitely lives up to the hype. How's it been running the gym for the last 4 months, I believe?
Man, good. Like, fortunately, offloaded a lot of the stress onto Yannicka.
Yeah.
So she deals with a lot of that. But no, it's been good. Obviously, there's always, like, you know, you own the gym and there's always headaches. But for every headache you have, there's something that's really positive, especially when you have members that are having a great time and you see people enjoying the space. So, you know, it's just like anything in life, pros and cons.
I suppose it's nice to see like all the Instagram or people like hyping the gym, YouTube videos. I've not heard one sort of negative thing about this gym. So.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Sometimes I'm unaware because I kind of do look but don't look because I'm scared of looking. You know what I mean? It's like under a YouTube video. Sometimes I don't want to look at the comments because I'll like a lot of them and I'll see that one and it's like, ah, shit. No, it's been really positive. The feedback's been great. And like I say, you know your gyms. you're here today and you've had a good workout. So that to me is the kind of review that I like, is from someone I know who knows their kit, who knows their bodybuilding, and knows their facilities. So if Simon comes in here and has a good time, then I know that we're doing something right. So
yeah, I mean, I've trained on a lot of the equipment in other gyms, and like, you've got a good mix of sort of the old stuff and the new stuff, which a lot of gyms just have new stuff now, but I think you've got a nice combination of the old school and sort of the newer stuff. And it's a nice layout as well. It's I love the natural lighting in here, the spacing. The music is definitely a bonus as well. Some 50 Cent and some Kid Rock.
Music's such a key component of a gym, in my opinion.
I think you've got to, like, when you enter, you've got to feel that energy. Some gyms, you can have the best gym, but if you walk in, the atmosphere's flat. You know, you've got
sterile.
Sterile, that's the word, yeah.
Like you say, like you go in and you kind of feel like, you feel rude for having a hard set. You're almost like, I've got, you know, I'm doing a set.
Down.
Like, I'm not saying you go in the gym and just scream for no reason, but today you'll see on the video, obviously if it was before or after this kind of intro, outro, whatever it may be, you'll kind of realise some of the sets were great and you let off a bit of energy, which is fun. That's what bodybuilding and our training and where we came from is all about. So it was just like, today was like going back in time a little bit. It was a great session. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, even though you got some like really advanced bits of kit, we went back to old school basics, like cable rows, T-bar rows.
What did we use today that was fancy? Not a single arm pull down in sight today.
That's not like meat and bones in every sort of hardcore back workout. You've got to do them basics. If you want a thick, dense back, then you know, you've got to put the basic compound movements in.
Yeah.
So tell us about the bit of the kit then. You've got some Atlantis, Prime, hammer strength.
Yeah,
a bit of everything really.
Real combination. Obviously me and Jordan had our own preferences prior to opening the gym. Jordan had Kojo, so a lot of the kit that we already liked in there that I had the opportunity to use because I train there a lot. We obviously knew we needed that. So some of the prime pieces, Cybex Smith machines, stuff like that. And then I've obviously trained at many gyms in London because I'm obviously from there, and I liked a lot of the kit that was in my previous gyms. So I kind of just came forward with some ideas of my own. And then obviously through travels as well, like being to Texas multiple times, training at Metroflex Plano, Metroflex Arlington, you find some old gems that you want. Hammer strength flat chest press, for example. I used it at Metroflex Plano. I knew that if I'm opening the gym, I want that machine. So it's just through your own experience, really. Most of the gyms in here, most of the equipment in this gym, bar maybe a small percentage, has been used firsthand by me and Jordan before we even put it in here.
And you'll find, as your gym progresses, you'll get bits of kit that aren't used as much, or you don't like, then you'll scrap it, get something new.
So I found that already. It's mad. It's only been 18 weeks. I've got rid of maybe 3 or 4 bits of kit.
You know, and you'll continue to...
Yeah, you just evolve it over time.
Yeah.
It's like bodybuilding, there's no end goal really, you just keep going.
I mean, I've been running my gym for like 11 years and I'm still improving, buying new bits of kit, you know, getting rid of old kit. And you come to a point where you think, okay, I need a bigger space now. I know you've got plans to expand.
Yeah, there's some plans.
Talk about that?
Yeah, we already have got some space next door, so we'll be going into there as soon as possible. We have some space next door at the front as well, which will be a dedicated posing room and 2 treatment rooms. The additional space that I was talking about prior is actually just extra gym space. It was going to be a leg room, but I've kind of changed my mind on that because a room's going to get really hot compared to the warehouse space. And obviously, because it's going to be an allocated room, I'm thinking of maybe putting arms or something in there, just so it's not so...
demanding oxygen-wise.
Yeah, because I can't imagine doing a leg day in there and be like, oh, try it. So extra space is extra space, and it's very helpful to have. And then obviously, the long-term plan is really to have a mezzanine in place because we have the height, which is really nice. And like Simon says, the natural lighting is such a key component to that space feeling positive when you train. And if I do a mezzanine, it'll be done in a way that doesn't block that light. So it has to be carefully done. But the mezzanine is definitely it's been on my mind a lot. And I'm hoping maybe next year, second year of like business, we'll have that in place. And then God knows what I'll do with the space. You know, there's so many things you can do. You can put certain kit up there or allocate it to stretching area, like a prep area for people to prime for the gym. There's just all sorts you can do. So yeah, we'll expand. Maybe eventually take over another whole unit. Who knows?
How have you found, was you prepping here when you were competing?
I did. I prepped here for the Arnold.
Yeah, so how have you found training and being in the gym?
Great, man. So I was prepping before we were open. So I started prep last year. So I was here moving kit around prior to opening during my prep, which I didn't mind because I had this real first-hand experience on testing my layout before the gym was open because I was training here daily. So I would use a bit of kit and I'd use it and I'd look around and I'd be like, does it feel right or wrong in this current location? So I would train for the prep.
Test run it.
Yeah, and then I'd spend another hour in it after training and be like, oh fuck, I'm going to move this and move that. So it was cool because I had this really gradual layout created. It wasn't like I just came in one day and put everything into the exact place. It was happening as I was prepping and as I was testing how I feel about the equipment. So the layout that we have now is literally a combination of every day in my prep of where do I think things sit best. And I don't know, it was cool because obviously you've got the big mural of like Luke on the wall. So, you know, on a personal level, prepping for a show and having something like that around is just a kick in the arse for me. It's kind of like an emotional kick in the arse, which I don't know, I found it a really good thing to have. It's like having Luke in the room, even though he isn't here.
And you got pictures of Dorian and
Dorian,
as well.
Yeah, and then obviously the screens out the front. I put on some of my favourite videos, so I just put up the physiques that I found inspirational. Got Amp Bales in there. Dorian, obviously, because we're all British, I think we all draw inspiration from Dorian in his prime. So it was a great prep. You know, I kind of can't really complain. I was fortunate to have the space to myself for a few months. And then obviously we opened.
But you know, like when you're training, say, you see like weights on the floor, bottles on the floor. How do you find that?
It's a pain in the arse. Listen, guys, there's no fucking excuse for it. Let's be honest. Like, clear up after yourself. I'm constantly telling people off.
It is a very tiny gym, clean gym.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I think I've got an okay hold on it, and I do try to be polite. You know, like when I do tell someone, put your stuff away. I don't just go up to them and say, "Wait, shithead, put your." I say, look, come on, guys. This is something that's been heavily invested into. It didn't have to happen. We did it because we wanted to provide. So if we're providing, respect it basically. So yeah, I've only had to ban one member.
Really?
In the whole time that we've been open.
What was that for?
Just being a bit creepy with the birds. You know what I mean? Like just.
We've had a few of them, haven't we?
Yeah.
You get that in every gym.
You do. So
yeah. I think he's joined our gym.
Yeah, he probably comes to yours now. Just go to the next batch. But dude, honestly, I do like training, obviously solitary, but at the same time being around a lot of people that are training hard.
Yeah, it's nice to get that rub off, isn't it?
Yeah, and if I never need a spot or sometimes I jump in for the odd session with someone, there's people available to do so. So yeah, I think it's been pretty good. Again, like I say, you can't create the perfect environment, but you can create close to, and I think it is close to.
No, and you being a bodybuilder yourself, you know what works, you know the best equipment, you know what the good music to put on, and you're always welcoming to sort of guests like us today. Been very welcoming, and you know people sort of see that and think, oh, I want to train there. Obviously, I've seen all the videos, and you know we came here today, and we've had a great workout, really good workout, and the gym's definitely lived up to our expectations.
That's awesome.
Especially, love the kit, the back kits, even like everything. Just you know,
it's like I got to get you back now for a different body part.
Yeah,
got to come try some other stuff out.
Calves.
yeah, just do calves.
So how much is it for a day pass monthly for people who want to watch?
So day pass here is £15. For a week it's 30. Yannicka, for a week pass here it's $34.99. So it's actually like, so if you're going to train 3 days, it actually works out really good price for that. And then monthly is 50 if you're signing up for the 12 month, and 55 if you do a rolling. So if you wish to only come for a month and you're not sure, and then you might not re-sign, blah blah blah. So the basic rate is £50 a month, which for the amount of equipment we have and the space and what we plan on doing from this point forward, that will never change, you know, unless some crazy inflation occurs again. But you're going to get a lot for your money, and especially you're going to have an environment where you can train hard and focused and have people around you that are like-minded.
You've got all the best kit as well, yeah.
You do, and it's a heavy investment, so, you know, the kit is worth a lot of money, and with that comes a lot of quality, so the quality is for you guys to use. So.
You know, like when you open the gym, it's not just the equipment, it's like the lighting, the mirrors,
the lighting, so you know,
the flooring. I bet the flooring costs.
Dude, flooring, matting, LEDs, down to the wood paneling, the tables, like everything costs, and we didn't really spare, you know, any expense. We wanted to make sure that it's somewhere that's people like being. So this space, for example, it's meant to be comfortable. That's why, you know, you should be able to come in, sit here and have a drink and not feel rushed.
Because you come in here, it's got the modern elements at the front, and you've got the hardcore, but still new equipment. What's the opening hours? So
currently during the week we open at 6 AM and we close at 10 PM. Saturday is changing to 8 till 6. So currently it's 8 till 4, but literally in the next few days it changes to 8 till 6. Just because we're letting the gym grow, membership grow to kind of, you know, cater for those kind of hours. And then Sunday is 8 till 4. So again, if you really want to train, you will get down here before 6 or 4. So no excuses. But we also like to have the gym. I like to have the gym closed at a decent time on the weekend because I feel like
give the staff a break.
Yeah, give the staff a break. And I'm also a bit old school. I'm a bit like old English. Like I believe that Sunday is like a bit of a rest day. You should be chilling out and not really doing too much. So if everything's shut shop by 4, then it forces the members to have to go bowling or chill with your, chill with your family and have dinner or something. So, yeah, and then that's it. I think 6 till 10 in a week is plenty of hours to get your training in.
Yeah. So, what's the address of the gym, James?
The address is Unit 34, Malmesbury Road, Kingsditch Industrial Estate, Cheltenham, and the postcode is GL1 9PL.
Okay,
or 9LP, one of the two.
Yeah, so make sure you check out the Shed Gym. Awesome gym, and we'll definitely be back. James, thank you very much.
Simon, always a pleasure, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
So that's a wrap. That's TBJP Shed done and dusted. Joe, you've obviously been here a few times.
Yep. Fantastic. Again, third time here, third time training back. Can't go wrong.
You got to train with the main man himself.
I did, yeah. A little bit different this time. Got to train with Simon Fan and friends and some IFBB pro called James.
Rick, did you enjoy that?
I did. Fantastic gym, fantastic equipment, really good atmosphere inside, so we'll definitely be back.
Yeah, great gym. Obviously, James is a team gasp athlete and he made us feel very welcome. So if you are thinking about coming to the Shed Gym, make sure you come pay a visit and have a great workout. Thanks for watching. See you soon.